History. The future. Protect it all.
Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I'm here today to discuss what we could potentially see for the final AWOKEN skill in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Now, keep in mind, there is still no official confirmation that we are getting an AWOKEN skill. Again, it would be a bummer to end this game off without getting some brand new transformation for our custom character. And as you can see, Goku, he is getting a brand new form here in a sense. This is the Ultra Superhero upgrade. Again, we don't know the official name of this, but at the very end of the trailer that we got, okay, we saw our custom character, or at least the custom character that Bandai uses for trailers. They power up. They have the aura. They have the crystals around them, right? And they're also holding Fused Sword whenever they power up with this. I don't know what this is specifically going to be, okay? It could just be a cutscene, for all we know. Like, I'm not trying to be pessimistic, and I'm not trying to, you know, not get your hopes up or get your hopes up. Whatever, dude. At this point, like, I think we definitely deserve one more AWOKEN skill, right? And usually whatever forms that Goku has, or he receives, right, we're usually getting that, with, unfortunately, the exception of Super Saiyan 4. But it would just make the most sense to give us this brand new Ultra Superhero form. That's like the main theme of this final chapter, right? It's like taking the bad and cleansing it into something good. That makes more sense. Your boy is all crazy right now. But yeah, this power, right? I don't know exactly what it does, okay? It could just be the same as Ultra Super Villain, but it's just a way for us to use it and a way for a good guy, in a sense, to use it. So how would we unlock this, okay, if we are getting it, right? Again, no confirmation. That's another problem, okay? Because what we're seeing here in the trailer is definitely from the story mode. This is an in-game engine cutscene. So I think it would be really weird if the way we unlock this, or the way that, you know, we can receive and obtain this form, is through the paid DLC. AWOKEN skills have never been paid. Okay, it's always been a free update. Now, they could still do the free update, and maybe this is just part of, you know, the cutscene, right? I don't know. What they're going to do. We have today, okay, within maybe a couple of hours from the time I'm uploading this, we have new information to be revealed. It could be some bullshit. It could be some, like, lame stuff that, like, nobody really cares about. And not saying that, you know, no one cares about it, but I'm just saying, like, it could be, like, what we had yesterday was not really a major announcement. It was like, oh, we have a new mode, which is just, like, battling boss rush type shit, right? Which is cool. I'm excited. I'll definitely try that out. But it's not like, you know, something like this where it's like a brand new unlockable, in a sense, right? And yes, you can get unlockable artwork, and yeah, people want AWOKEN skills, people want content, like actual, like, content that we can use for our characters and stuff, right? And this would blow minds. Okay, not blow minds, but you know what I mean. Like, it would be awesome to have one more AWOKEN skill. I could just keep saying it. So, I mean, what you're seeing here on screen is just from a mod, right? It does look pretty cool, right? This will give you an idea of, if we do obtain it, it could look something like this, right? Just seeing, like, the crystal on our bodies would be really cool. But again, in the trailer, it doesn't show us actually obtaining the crystal. It's just kind of the essence of the Ultra Superhero power. You know what I'm saying? Again, you're seeing some of the crystals are floating around us, but we don't have it embedded in our body like you see here with Goku. And something really interesting about this is, you know how with, like, Fu and, like, the other Ultra Supervillain characters, they just kind of get, like, it's almost like they got painted black on their, you know, half their body or something, right? With Goku, it's different. The crystal actually crystallizes his, you know, his body, right? You're seeing it right here. The way his arm looks, it looks like almost like a diamond, right? You can see how it's, like, very rough and polygonal, kind of like Porygon, for example. I know that just came to my mind. So it's very interesting how this power for Goku looks different than what it looks like for you know, like Fu and, like, the other Ultra Supervillain. Ultra Supervillain, their body still looks pretty much the same, but it's almost like either he has it actually, to me, it doesn't actually turn his body into crystal, but it's like he has like a crystal diamond shield over wherever the actual crystal is on his chest. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can really see it in the hand right there. Like, let me zoom in here. Look at this. Like, obviously, Goku getting it and the way it's going to look for him makes him look a lot more unique, right? And his hair actually spikes up more slightly with the Ultra Instinct, because he's stacking this on, right? And the reason they did that is just 100% it's based on the manga. Toyotaro's Ultra Instinct design, at least when it comes to the silver hair form, that shit, for whatever reason, he likes to spike the hair up a lot more than what we had in like the anime, okay? And it looks actually really cool. Like, I love the way that this looks, right? So it's interesting to see what they're going to be doing for this final chapter. I still have no idea how the game's going to end. I still don't know what we're getting today, which again, to be revealed soon. But I wanted to make this video to kind of go over the idea, if we are to get it, what it could be like, what would it do. Obviously, I think it would, I actually don't think it would be Ultra Instinct, right? I think it would just look like this pretty much, right? Maybe it'll change something with our hair or eyes, right? Or at least our eyes. But I think it would probably just be like the aura. You know how like we can get for, I don't know if it's like the crystal raid or whatever. There's a way to use the super villain type stuff, or like the villainous mode stuff for our characters. But it's like really restricted, and we can like barely use it for like anything, right? That doesn't really change us all that much. Like we still pretty much look the same, with the exception of the aura and maybe like the red glow on the eye and all that stuff, right? So if we do get this, they're going to be very lazy about it. They're not going to give us significant changes to our appearance. But the good thing about this is, if we do get it, every character would get it, right? There's no reason for this to be restricted to only Saiyans, right? So I think it would be really, really cool. I'm excited to see what they're going to be doing for today. And then again, confirmed pretty much for, I believe, tomorrow and Tuesday, before the DLC actually drops, we are getting likely gameplay showcases of Klonoa and Goku, right? This new form of Fu has not been confirmed as a playable character. If you see anywhere where people are saying, oh, he's playable and all that stuff, that is just speculation. And unfortunately, you know, this is Bandai, this is Dimps, this is Xenoverse 2, and they do shit where they would have him as just a final boss, and that's it. Maybe they'll do the gift system where we can unlock him, but because of his appearance and how he is, it seems like that they would shift focus on this character being probably like a limited thing, right? If you were able to play as him, it would be like the corrupted Zamasu or the final form Mira, right? That's his dad, so he got to be connected somehow, right? But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comment section below what Ultra Superhero would actually do if we were able to unlock it. How would we unlock it? Would it be specifically from like a story mission? I don't think so. It would have to be a free update, but they could be doing some weird stuff because they're moving so differently, guys. They have been moving incredibly different this time around, and it makes sense because this is the final DLC and they're trying to, you know, promote this pretty well, and they're doing a good job. They're actually they destroyed me in terms of like my expectations, right? And they're so far doing very good with this. I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, ring my notification bell. Have a great day.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.